this first play. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. Forced out wide. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. So they tried the deep shot downfield on this initial drive. And, Greg, maybe they saw something, but instead they saw the defense run back the other way for the first points of the game.
Yeah, Mike, but you know what? I like the call. I like early in the game trying to be aggressive and trying to establish yourself throwing the ball down the field. But as you said, that was a disaster. You took an early shot, and the defense not only creates the turnover, they're able to take it all the way back the other way for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Xavier Leger. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. Out to his right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Here's a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, in the hands of Rice. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 3rd-year man, Will Anderson. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Now, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air. Here's Goff. Here's a short one. He's got Strange. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. We'll go play action with Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
2 for 1. 7, like 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Packers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. That's quickly out to Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that is a bit of a letdown.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. They put Strange in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Open man, Devontae Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
To a tight end motioning left here. A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Broncos' 9-yard line.
Go!
From the gun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of Dell. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal. They put Strange in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. On the return, this is strong. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, Herbert on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Herbert able to complete it to Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jarvis Brownlee. And the Packers are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Goff to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one caught is Timray Diaz. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Packers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
20!
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 46-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. That is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10.
Herbert now on first down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's only second and 6.
No play fake. Herbert. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That complete to Jacobs. Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now Herbert again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jeremy Ruckert was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's incomplete. Call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. That's taken in left side by Smith.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Goff to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. To the pylon, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Denver. His 12th touchdown of the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7.
Broncos 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Goff. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good. First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Packer first down.
2 for 1. Super.
On first down, it's Goff. Over the middle, it is Strange. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On first and 10, here's Goff. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half, as this kick is away. On the return, this is Strong. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Home troops right.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Herbert now on first down. He'll get that complete to Tinsley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
That's quickly out to Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
13 yards. First down.
Slot man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Oh, a loose football. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Broncos. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Elliott. Good on the extra point. And the Broncos are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have this...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield, mark him at the 48-yard line. So they get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. 3rd and 6. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Herbert going to go on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, the ball's out. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's going to air this one out. That is caught, and he will score. Jim DeCash, touchdown Packers. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Goff has his offense ready for this two-point try. Jones going to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. We get on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Browning. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Play fake. They're going to throw with Browning. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating out of the gun, it's Browning. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go. Here's Browning. And that is not going to work.